Yo, it's your boy Ty West, Twirl Talk Sports. I'm trying to figure this shit out, right? I want everybody to hear me. Let me make sure my volume is acclimated, if you will. All right, I got a good little argument debate slash this morning for us, right? I'm trying to figure this out right now. Y'all see how easy Tracy McGrady went to the Hall of Fame, right? He got in, had a good, decent career. We not gonna say he had the career he could have had because he was injured a lot. So I'm gonna say this: he's in the Hall of Fame. If you really look at it, he had like 5, maybe 6 good years where he dominated those scoring titles. I think he may have won 2. He had the scoring title and all that. Where he was averaging 32 points per game. That was the highest since Michael Jordan at that time. So what I'm trying to figure out is, right now, I don't want anybody to take this out of context and look at this as if I'm trying to compare their personal accomplishments. That's not what I'm trying to do. But if Tracy McGrady got into the Hall of Fame that easy, I'm saying Joe Johnson should be in the Hall of Fame, period. That's what I'm saying. If Tracy McGrady got into the NBA, the basketball, not just the NBA, it's basketball as a whole. If Tracy McGrady got into the Basketball Hall of Fame that easy, yo, what's good, big bro? Yeah, you on here live with me? Uh huh. I'm not saying it's an argument, bro. I'm not comparing the two. Tracy McGrady averaged 19 points for his career.
The reason why I understand now the reason why Tracy McGrady got in with so much ease. Yo, bro, for 2 different teams, for 6 seasons with Houston, he averaged 22. With 4 seasons with Orlando, he averaged 28. That's why he got in with no problem.
Okay, cool. Now what I'm saying is now this is my boy. This is my boy Sharif Evans, Big Shy on the line with me. Yo, Big Shy, give us those Joe Johnson numbers though from that same era. And mind you, hold on. His career average is what, 17?
But Joe Johnson career average is 16 points.
All right. And that era where Tracy McGrady was dominating, how much was he averaging in those years where Tracy McGrady was dominating?
4 seasons with Brooklyn, he averaged 14. With 4 seasons with Phoenix, he averaged 14. Then he did 8 with Utah, and then on Boston and Miami, he averaged 6 and 13 respectively.
Right. So those Atlanta years, he was averaging what, like 20, 22, 25? Word, because at the end of the day, I just look at it like this, right? Overall body of work in NBA, Tracy McGrady would underachieve greatly because he was supposed to be one of, injuries and all that fucked up, whatever. I'm talking about over a 10-year span. My boy Joe was out there. Yeah, Joe played in Brooklyn. I'm talking about for a 10-year span, Joe Johnson put that Atlanta Hawks team on his back. They was taking Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Rondo to 7 games. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if he got in, no, I'm getting all that. I'm not saying that Joe Johnson is better than Tracy McGrady. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying from the overall body of work, he should be in the Hall of Fame sometime down the line. Not saying first ballot, not even saying second ballot. I'm saying he should go in the Hall of Fame because just look what Joe did, man. Playoffs, all that. Great performances, man. He got some of NBA's greatest moments. Best buzzer beaters. All right, cool. We get all that. T-Mac, 6 years of straight pain. The rest was just like, injury plagued. So I'm trying to figure this out, man, how this Hall of Fame shit work. Big Shot said it's not valid. Big Shot. Yeah, nah, for real though. Cause like 17 seasons this boy been playing, my nigga. I just seen him at like 36 years old take over that fucking series when he was on Utah against the Clippers, against Chris Paul and them. He took them to 7 games. He had nobody. He didn't have Donovan Mitchell. Who the fuck was they point guard? They had like fucking Earl Watson or some shit as a no. I'm not gonna. Whoa. Joe Johnson got 7 All-Star appearances. He got 7 All-Star appearances. I'm just saying. Whoever trying to get connected, a general first, your shit not going through. You gotta, I think that's my man Ed. Yo, Ed, you gotta allow your mic, your camera, and your mic access. Go inside your phone settings and allow your camera and mic access. Joe Johnson got 7 All-Star appearances. How many All-Star appearances he got? He got 7. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna get up here and talk no bullshit. Whoa. He got 7 of those joints. I'm not saying, T-Mac wasn't deserving of it. Or I'm just saying I just feel he got in pretty easy. They had dudes like Bernard King and all that wait to get in the Hall of Fame. And these motherfuckers was dominating. When NBA was the NBA, when motherfuckers was getting beat up and all that. I'm talking about the era of Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson. Bernard King was leading the league in scoring. Should have got robbed for MVP. Probably twice by Larry Bird or somebody. Yeah, definitely. And he had to wait to get in the Hall of Fame. So Tracy McGrady got in that easy. Joe Johnson should be in just off of overall body of work. Respectfully. With your boy Ty West, Twirl Talk Sports to go. We in here getting money unedited, uncensored, and scripted on the fly. I want niggas to come tap in, man. Somebody come tap in. I sent a couple links out. Hit me in the inbox if you want to jump on right now. I'd see you the link ASAP Rocky. But we talking this shit. Shout out to my boy Big Shaw had to jump on here. No, T-Mac got a crazy total. No, we could look all that up. I'm not taking none of that. I'm not saying that's not the case. What I'm saying is he only dominated or was a big name in the league for 5, maybe 6 years, and that shit was over. Joe Johnson was a consistent 18 to 20 point scorer for like 10 years. From Phoenix, to Atlanta. Yeah. And then his numbers dropped down once he got to Brooklyn with Garnett, Paul Pierce, and all them when they tried to get that super team in Brooklyn. He was averaging 14 still. So I don't know. Come on, Big Shot coming back. Got Big Shot trying to get Big Shot back on. Yo, Big Shot, we lost you. We back on. What you was saying now?
Yo, the numbers, that ain't no good.
I'm not you like we said behind the scenes. I'm not comparing them. I'm saying this is I don't know if you just caught this, right? I said they made Bernard King wait to get in the Hall of Fame. This motherfucker was dominating in the era of Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. He had to wait. So how is this guy? He got in so easy. Players like Joe Johnson should get in the Hall of Fame because he got an 8 to 10 year. He had like a a 8 to 10 year period in his career where he averaged anything from like 16 to 22 points a game. I think he should get in.
I'm not saying he should get in, but you can. He will, with his body of work, he can't match the ease that Trace Brady add up.
Right.
They were just about the votes. System. It was now versus Bernard King. You got a valid argument all day in the world.
Yeah.
It had to be something political. You know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as the dude Trace McGrady getting their first ballot, no, with that resume, with that body of work, with a traumatic injury involved in it, gotta get him in there. And he's a love by the sport dude.
No, I get that. So if that's the case, we got to get dudes like Chris Webber in the Hall of Fame and Baron Davis if it's that easy. Because Baron Davis was the fucking best point guard in the NBA, late 90s, early 2000s when he came out of UCLA.
Bro, I'm not gonna give you no argument. Diddy is my man. I'm like, you see how I comment on her post. I know about somebody as well. He'll tell you his Celtics best numbers was in high school.
Right.
Because that's when he had 2 real needs.
Man.
The last time Baron Davis had 2 real needs was at high school.
Damn.
What do you want?
He blew both his knees out in college.
That's crazy.
You need what?
Nothing.
They said it's a
door.
game in the Bay Area that's famous. It was in a tournament. This nigga dunked that shit on Jason Kidd so hard, they almost stopped the whole shit right then and there.
Nah, I just posted a video of someone beat Diddy work. You heard? Word.
That nigga's you remember how that nigga made that shit on AK in a
Man, that was ugly. And this is what I'm trying to say. Tracy McGrady don't have any playoff moments like that. He don't have no playoff resume. Yo, I think Baron Davis knocked him out the playoffs one year. Or when he was on Charlotte and he was on Orlando, I think they fucking took them to 5 games. This one first round used to. I think fucking Charlotte knocked them out the playoffs. He ain't got, man, listen. Playoffs, man, that shit is a whole different animal, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and say a player like the reason why I said Joe Johnson. The reason why I said Joe Johnson, because he had consistent years of where he was the man on the team and he was going to all-star games off that shit. So I would never say a person like Robert Horry, who got all these championships, that was like the ultimate role player everywhere he went. He knew what he had to do. He wasn't trying to get 20, 15 points. He'd get his little 8 points, 8 rebounds, and fucking hit them big shots down the stretch. That's
niggas gotta remember what you gotta remember, son, about Robert Horry. When he came into the league on Houston, he was an integral part of that team.
Hell yeah. That's why they won that, because he was able to fucking get out on the wing and cover faster players.
He was a rookie on that team.
Hell yeah. He was known as a defender at first.
They drafted him.
Yeah. Him and Cassell. Him and Sam Cassell.
Cassell was the last edition.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you know your shit.
Him and Sammy came. That was 94, the year they beat my Knicks. And then they won the next year again.
Yo, that Knicks team is good on games, man. That's a good video game.
Niggas is all them niggas is hacks. All them niggas was hacks. You heard? Word. I ain't know this dude Charles Oakley said he don't like Patrick Ewing. I ain't never know that.
I ain't know that shit.
Yeah, he was on ESPN. One of these shits I seen on YouTube.
But see, that show you how dudes was brought up different, bro. Them men went to war with each other, and they ain't like each other.
And if you would have violated, he was running down on you. Word. Nah, that's crazy.
That's how it's supposed to be. We ain't gotta like each other. We on the same team. We on the same team. Let's win.
Right. Nah, hell yeah.
Charles at
Nah, that's a all the way fact.
It's great, but but yo, that's an interesting argument you got. Like I said, it's valid. I can't say it's not valid. It's just that the average sports fan won't be able to appreciate the argument.
Yeah,
just they so caught up in the name.
Right, and that's what I think everybody get. Right.
Because the numbers is what make the argument. Because Joe Johnson had a longer career, more sustaining career.
And that's the point I'm getting at.
Even at the end of it, on Miami, he still had a resurgence and was averaging like 13, 15 points or some shit like that.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Miami picked him up, right?
Joe still ball.
When Miami had picked him up, he was still balling. But Joe was just balling out the big three.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know who had Joe last year? That if they would have gave him more playing time, they probably would have did a lot better. But they was giving it to this nut ass motherfucker Hart, and they had him on Houston.
Yeah, you're right.
Word.
Right, I seen that.
They had him on Houston.
But he was falling out still in Miami, but he falling in the big three.
Yeah, and you gotta understand, Joe like 38 years old. Word. Word. So I be you. All right. So do you say Jamal Crawford over Joe Johnson for a Hall of Fame nod? If you had to be a voter and your two ballots was Jamal Crawford.
I'm giving Jamal Crawford the nod.
Jamal Crawford?
Yes, I am. Jamal Crawford is a seasoned veteran that fits in on any.
I love Jamal Crawford. I'm just giving Joe the nod over him, man. I'm just.
Man of the Year award numerous times. He can start on any team that he wants to, and he chose to accept the role as coming off the bench on numerous teams. That shows the type of character he got and the ability he got. It's their offense. Then they come off the bench and hit you with a light 40.
No defense.
Listen, it's all right. I'm not here for that.
Yeah. How many motherfuckers don't play defense, right? Hey, yo, Big Shy, you heard? Go look at that video I posted of Joe Johnson putting in work. One of the clips on there, you'll see him ending the game on Jamal Crawford, Utah versus the Clippers for the game. Joe down the lane with the buzzer beater. Game over. Game one. Nah, that's mad funny. That's mad funny. Yeah, it's your boy Ty West, Twirl Talk, Sports to Go. Yeah, edited, uncensored, unscripted. Just on the fly. We just talking this shit, man. We trying to get everything active. We trying to get everything valid, man. We ain't trying to do too much. Y'all know what type of time we on, man. I'm sending them links out, man. Anybody want to get on? We could do these shits like every day or so. We could get on, have us a little debate, man. We ain't trying to do nothing crazy, man. We about to be back quarantine. Shout out to my unemployment benefit receivers, Al. But yeah, it's your boy Ty West, Twirl Talk, Sports to Go. Get with me. Just had a nice little debate with everybody, man. We up out of here.